Hello folks, it's me and Biggy and I'm back, and this is Let's Play Tactics Ogre for the PSP. Where are we? We're in the land of the supplicant, which is in Forum for Wildwood. Why are we here? Well, we make a small detour to actually grab an Enchiridion, which should drop if I do this. That should be it. If I retreat, yep. Yep. Not much levels though, which is going to be unfortunate. So I'm going to continue and do that again. Yep, and then just let everybody finish. Exorcism. Good. Bye, Genlands. Yep. And everybody is just gonna go on their way. If you notice what my other characters are doing here, I'm gonna switch over to healer. This is Cloud. Switched just for this particular battle into a cleric. And you can see here Steven, Luffy, and Dio Brando all switched over to rude bow use because they could, because you know, rogues with rude bows. Dogi is a rogue with dragon blades, and Biggy is a rogue with a brilliant dagger. And that should be pretty much it. And we're just sweeping the competition, simply because archers are so broken, and the AI treats, you know, archer AI pretty well. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've just been farming for items. Specifically, I wanted to get the two-sworded Enchiridion, so that's all well and good. And there's a couple of things I could actually farm for. I could go to the Heart of the Wildwood, the Frost Fence, the Wonder of the Gods Above, and basically farm. I could go to Snowmelt Stream and farm. It's been a pretty good farming session so far. I could even show you the some of the other units I've been farming. Yachts, for example, switched over to the Headsman simply for his future equipment usage. Yep, and I'm just gonna use this battle party and just, like I said, generally wreak havoc. Look, I'm just gonna leave my controller down and talk generally about things, because this is one of the should I say is a nice thing about this game? Convenient, I'll say. It's not necessarily a nice thing, but it's one way to, if you could set up your game properly. It's got your charger for your PSP. If you're still doing it that old way, just leave it overnight. There's a couple of things you could do to do so-called overnight farming, but it requires a little bit of a setup, so to speak. No, managed to stun me and grab my stuff. It's unfortunate, but it's a cool thing about this game. If you go, you could set up a set of skills with anatomy and other things, and leave it on for a bit and come back. That's just what I did earlier. I used this Golbroza planes method, and it's a pretty cool method. I would say so myself. Oh, come on. The Gobroza Plains method involves you setting things up with whatchamacallits. Yes, whatchamacallits. That's exactly what I need. Characters with skills that you level up slowly. Things like anatomy. That was poor. That was pathetic. Not being able to shoot me. Yeah. And then you just let it kind of flog at the AI. You know, use low damage weapons. And just let yourself get flogged by the AI. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Biggy is becoming very, very ridiculous. He's been leveling up all the... Oh, come on, not Xena wines. Yeah. Like... Stumbling at wine usage. Oh, Petrifog. Get rid of him quickly. Yes. Crit. No. Fair enough. Okay, that's a dead. Elon V. Aww. But yeah, set him up with low damaging attacks. And then you set up... oh, here comes more... Oh, okay, Dust Storm's fine. Just set up them up with low damaging attacks. Set them up with strong defenses. And just have them wail away at the clerics. Yeah, that's it. And then before you know it, they'll max out their strength and things in no time. Level 29 now for Rogue. It's pretty cool. And I think that's... should I end things here? I could just end things here. I'll probably show you off what the Enchiridion has to offer. Like, for example, I could craft the Dark Headsman, which requires woods and platinum ingots. Oh, we don't have woods steel, do we? Platinum ingots easy enough, but boulder ingots could be a bit problematic. We need 2 boulder ores, 2 silver ingots. Yeah. You know, I'll just craft one at a time. Oh, that's nice. The thing about the people have been, well, not people have been asking. My tip for actually crafting is that just so that you save on items, you craft one bit at a time. Don't stack up. Don't say, for example, oh, I need 23 iron, so 10 iron, so I need so many iron ores. You know, the game doesn't really work like that. Because sometimes you get critical successes and get things like 2 silver ingots, for example. Yep. And wood steel requires 2 boulder ingots. Yep. And then sometimes it's critical successes, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Yep. And then we need some more steel ingots. So we need, for example, let's see how many iron ingots we can get. Yep. Come on. Okay. And let's see how many steel ingots I can get from this. Yeah, do this rather than, okay, I need it. Because sometimes the game is nice to you and gives you 2 of the material that you actually need. And if you know your way around the crafting table, then you probably be able to, for example, you know, speed up this process. You know, press square, up and down. You know, this saves on material for crafting. Yep. Doesn't say it actually saves on the, you know, brain juices or whatever it takes for you to mindlessly craft things. And of course, it gives us 2 steel ingots at the end. Simply because this has success and not so successful rates. I'm gonna save state here. Yeah, there's a wood steel. There's a platinum ingots. Yep. And now we could get ourselves a 2-handed sword. The Gaia blade's nothing too impressive, actually. But we don't have a Romfire, so the blade. Yep. Now this is a lightning elemental, so we might do that in future. But of course, I'm gonna save state here. Oh, okay. A Dark Headsman's pretty nice. Yeah, because let's see. A Dark Headsman is basically a wonderful upgrade to the normal Headsman. Look at the increased damage there, and you can see that it gives +2 rank to Lament of the Dead, and it hits with Dark Averse on hit, and you're also fear proof. Yeah. So yeah, look at that, increased rank on Lament. Okay, that's pretty well and good. And of course, the magic spell used mostly by yachts would probably be drain power to absorb TP. That's the general usage of his skills, anyways. There's lots of spells he can't use, but that's pretty much it. Drain power, use skills, drain power, use skills, slap, drain power. So yachts is pretty much settled. Yep. We probably want to level up Steven, Luffy, and Biggy a little bit more. Have him at level 30 somethings. I like that he's got the Brilliant Dagger set up, so he won't be too broken. Yep. Not too broken. Ha! Now finally at Vishnu's Katara level. You could also now unequip Draconology, switch to Anatomy. Let's see now. Let's remove Fortify and use. Unfortunately, remove Fortify and use. You have Augment. Where's your Augment Water? Of course you have Augment Water. Don't you have Augment Water, Doggy? Huh. I didn't know you didn't have Augment Water. That's weird. You're supposed to actually have Augment Water. Well, you're learning it now. So you could actually rank up in the future. Fists, Anatomy, Swiftfoot is good. I thought he had certain ranks in Augment Water. I guess not. Okay, that's fair. Oh, nice. The dark coat. Okay. That's all well and good. And I could just keep farming until I'm level 32. And I'll see you guys again in a little bit. Sorry if this episode is a little bit anticlimactic. It is a farming episode. But yeah, it's me. I'm Biggy and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.